Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the Cheney motor. Now we're starting to assemble the motor, and then we have to put the gears on. And what happened is that somebody, or Uncle Bubba, that I like to call, there's a little nick right here on both sides. Okay? See right there where the screwdriver is going? You see that little nick? Well, that nick had put a burr going up like this. So on assembly, you won't see this on taking them apart. This will go on, but this has to fit flat, and it wouldn't let the gear fit flat because then the gear would wobble. So then you look and say, is there a little burr here or around here? We're going to have to address that. So all you need to do on this one was I took a jeweler's file, and you keep it vertical to the thing, and you just give it a couple.
So you keep it perpendicular to the slot.
And you just give it a couple of little scrapes like that with the file. And you got to look in here where your burr is. And then you get that little piece that's sticking up. And then you come back in and you go. Now it fits down. Because if that's not fit down, most people are going to go, oh, just hit it. No, 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 no. We got to check why it doesn't want to fit and sit in place. And that's what you have to look for. This happens once in a while on these machines, especially these type where we have this piece here that looks like a rectangle with two round ends and the gear fits onto it. You'll run into these little problems because somebody got in here before us, and now we're ready to go. Got to make sure that this top one has the lefty-lefty. And we're going to double check that right now. So that means we're going to screw this counterclockwise and it goes in. That looks good. On assembly, I've separated the two. And then what I've done is I've pre-oiled the bottom of this bearing with a little STP and this bearing here to just let it run a little bit smoother. And then all you're going to do is just slide that gear in like that. Then you're just going to oil the screw. Oh, I'm running out of sewing machine oil. There we go. And now that's the top one that we had problems with, that we had to use the extractor. We'll get in here. Oh, look at that. It screws in nicely.
It's odd to see it go screw in the wrong way.
It's odd to see it screw in. I know. Now what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. And we're going to do the same thing to that side. I'm going to put a drop there, drop there. We'll drop this in. Now it's going clockwise the way it should. Here. Lock that down a little. Flip this over. Lock this one down, which is going the opposite direction. There we go. And now what we will do, because we were worried about this bearing, it's not moving very much, so we're good to go. Now we'll install the spindle shaft and everything else, and we'll have it running. And that's my tip for the day.